The troops of the Nigerian Army headquarters garrison have ended a training on arms handling, map reading, drills and obstacle crossing. The 5-day training, which doubled as a competition, was meant to improve the ability of troops to deliver during operations. The Army's Director of Lesson Learned, Brigadier General Emmanuel, notes that the security challenges the country is faced with necessitated the need for more training of the troops.
The appreciation of the Chief of Transformation and Innovation Army, Major General F.O. Agugo, to the Commander, Army Headquarters Garrison, for inviting him to this occasion. Everything that I mentioned henceforth as I is in representation of the Koti A.
Let's join our defense correspondent, Sifon Essien, now, who is in Abuja for more on this. Hello, Sifon. How will this training impact on the nation's security generally?
Basically, it's a yearly training for troops. You had that of the Guards Brigade, and now you have troops of the Army Headquarters Garrison. These are elite units of the Nigerian Army. They undergo this training once a year, basically for warrant officers. Those who have been off the front lines for a while are made to undergo this physical training, map reading, weapon handling, and obstacle crossing to sharpen their abilities to perform their jobs as soldiers. Now that's to keep them alert and ensure that they continue in their responsibilities in defending territorial integrity of the country.
What is the mood of the military officers like? Are they fired up after this training? Are they looking forward again to go to the front line to defend the country?
That's the essence, to fire them up to be able to deliver on their mandate. For those who've become lost on the job, and you know, those who've lost their steam, it's like bringing back the steam through the exercise. So this exercise repositions them so they can go back to their job of soldiering. Now, for those who are not able to live up to expectation, of course, the army authorities exactly would take steps. But this is a defining moment for the soldiers, talking about their career progression as soldiers of the Nigerian Army.
And earlier in the month, we got information that the Army had to, redesign the methodology of training the officers. Is this the testament of that statement?
This has always been, even before the re-engineering of the training for the officers. But what that we're expecting to see after now is that in terms of doctrine and coordination, basically, how they are to work with other security forces to achieve set objective is what the re-engineering would define. But for this training, which we just saw, it's been a routine training. However, when they come out and spell out how they intend to up their game, it will also affect these types of training.
And just let us know before we let you go, hope that as they got trained, they were also made to understand that it is important to always stick to the rules of engagement, no matter what.
Yeah, that's top on the agenda, sticking to the rules of engagement under a democratic setting, which is what time and again they have been trained through workshops and interactions with resource persons, what the rules of engagement should be to make them effective soldiers if they are to achieve their objectives. That is part of what this training entails.
Defense correspondent Sifon Essien joined us from Abuja just to talk to us about the training given to the troops of the Nigerian Army headquarters of the garrison, map handling and other forms of training.